Hi, I'm Stacy. Welcome back to my channel as the Tea Brews. Today I wanted to share some teas that I've added to a weekly tea basket. I'm actually sipping on one of those teas right now, so I can tell you about that tea first. But I have this little basket, wooden basket, and I've added some teas in here that I just want us to try to start working through and using up. And for different reasons, and I'll kind of explain those. But if you've seen some of my other videos, you might have heard me talk about how I have quite a wide variety of teas, and some of those teas we don't reach for very often and we don't love. So I'm trying to work our way through those teas so that we have mostly teas that we really love. And then we'll still, of course, try new teas, but we'll try not to keep a whole bunch on hand that are not our favorites. So this one that I'm drinking is Grandma's Apple Strudel from the Necessiteas, and this one's actually a really good tea. I actually really like it better than David's Tea Apple Custard and some of the other apple teas that I've had. The problem is that we just don't reach for apple tea very often, and it's just one that I guess I don't find myself in the mood for very often, and I don't want it to sit there and go bad because that would be a waste, and it is a good tea. So we're gonna try to purposely drink through this one right now. I guess I should put my tea down so I can actually pick up the teas a little easier. Okay. I have spiced apple, so this is just another apple tea. I don't like this one because it smells very strongly of star anise, which is like a black licorice flavor, and so I don't really like this one. My husband likes this one, so he will probably be drinking most of it. I have quite a bit in here. I think at least half the tin, maybe 3/4 of the tin. This is a David's Tea Fruit Infusion. I'll probably make the Grandma's Apple Strudel for me and make this one for him, and we'll have matching apple teas. Let's see, the next one is another Necessities tea. This is Root Beer Float. The kids really enjoyed trying this one. It was a lot of fun. It definitely smells and tastes like root beer, and it's got some little marshmallows in there, which is fun. But I don't know, when I think of having a tea, I don't always think, oh, a root beer flavored tea sounds really good. Even though it was tasty, it is tasty, it's just not one that we reach for very often, so we want to try and use this one up. I think there's only a few cups left of this one. When I first had this one, Sticky Rice Oolong from David's Tea, I really expected it to taste a lot like sticky rice, and I love the genmaichas, and I love the like that roasted kind of rice flavor, or toasted rice flavor, and so I guess I kind of expected it to taste different, and I didn't love it at first. It's grown on me a little bit, and I still have quite a few cups of this one. So this one may end up growing on me more, and I may decide that I do want to keep this one on hand. I don't have a whole lot of oolongs. I only have a few. So time will kind of tell to see. By the time I reach the bottom of this, I'll decide if it's a must-have or not. But for now, I'm just going to try and work my way through this tea. Okay, so another David's Tea is a Strawberry Rhubarb Parfait. This one is too tart for me hot. I like it iced. I don't find myself drinking very much iced tea. I do end up taking a cup of iced tea with me quite often in the summer, but that's really it. I just don't drink a lot of iced tea. So out of the iced teas that I've had, this one is probably lower on the list. I do like it, but it's just not a favorite. So I think that maybe I probably don't need this one to be taking up room in my pantry. So I'm gonna try to drink through this one. But it might be hard because I had it the other day. I think I made it too strong and it was a little too tart for me. So we'll see. And that tartness comes from the hibiscus in there. So let's see. Yeah, hibiscus is the second ingredient in that one. Okay, so then Copa Banana. This one was another fun one to try. It was very different from other teas that we'd had. I think there's only enough left for one latte in here. So Ellie is sitting over on the couch there. She stayed home again from school. She's not feeling well. She's almost better though, but she just raised her hand. She wants the last latte of this Copa banana, and then this one will be gone. And then I have a few bags. Let's see, I've got a couple teas from Kepen tea. This is Aries. This is my Zodiac sign tea blend, and it's a green tea with fruity flavors in it. And I liked this one iced, so that's probably how I'll drink this. I think I have about 2 cups left of this one. I have another Kepen tea called Share Tea, and this one I believe was rooibos with, there's not a description on here, so I think it was rooibos with either strawberry or cranberry or some kind of fruit mixed in. And I only tried this once, so I can't remember if I really liked it very much or not. So I put this in the basket to be sure to try again and see how I like that one. I just got, well, not just, last week and a half ago, last week I think, I got a new, a small bag of tea from Kepen Tea as well called Ginger Fruit. And whenever I go by that shop, I can't help but pop in and try their samples and smell the teas, and I usually walk away with at least something new to try. But this one is a green tea, and it's got ginger in it and some fruity flavors, and so this one looked fun to try, so I want to make sure I do try that one. I'll try it hot first because I do drink hot teas the most, but I might like this one better iced. Okay, and then I have couple of samples from the Necessiteas in here that I want to, well, this one, almond cookie, I want to try to drink this one up. I think I have about 2 more cups in this one, and this is a black tea, and it's it smells almost identical to the David's tea, the one that's like the almond extract. I can't scent or flavor, and I can't think of what the name of that one was at the moment. But this one is even like that, a stronger almond extract smell to me. And it was okay. I just don't drink black tea very much. And then I have another sample called Fruit Punch from the Necessities, and this one actually smells really, really good. It smells just like a Hawaiian fruit punch, but every time I think of it, it's when I don't want caffeine, and it's an oolong, and so I just need to try to remember to pull it out earlier in the morning. Okay, so the last 2 teas I have in here are small bags that I ordered a while back from Harney and Sons, and one is an organic Assam tea, and one is a Earl Grey Supreme. And as you've heard me say before, we just don't reach for a lot of black teas in this household. They just are a little acidic on my stomach, and we just don't drink them very much. And so these are the kind of teas that I enjoy when we make a pot of tea and we make little tea treats, and we have our cream and sugar out. And so I think that's probably the only way we're going to use these. Possibly we could make a London fog. That would be really good. That's another favorite way to use black tea when I do have black tea. But I just want to try to make an effort to use these because, well, they say they're still good for another year, but I just don't need teas taking up space in the pantry that I don't love. So that's the real reason that they're in here. And so those are the teas that are in my tea basket right now, and I'm going to try to have us work our way through those. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what teas you're trying to drink up down below in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Bye.